What's going on, Internet? It is your boy, Eric Bandholz, and today I am giving you all the information that you need to get your hair growing, to get your beard growing, and doing it quick as can be. All right, I've had short hair, I've had long hair. I've had a short beard, I've had a long beard. I have gone through the growing process with my beard and hair for a number of years, and I've learned a lot along this process. And really, the growing journey can be broken down into two big families. You got your mental growth and your physical growth. Now, when growing, everyone's thinking about the physical. What do I do to maintain it, to grow it, to get it to grow faster, to get it to grow thicker, fuller, less patchy, whatever it is, everyone's thinking about the physical. But before you can even begin the physical journey, you've got to be thinking about the mental aspect. And it all starts with your expectations. See, here's the thing. Your hair only grows at about a half an inch a month. So if you have a goal to have it down to your shoulders, or if you want to have your beard down to your belly button, get a measuring stick out, measure how long it is from your current hair or beard, and then whatever that number is, 10 inches, 20 inches, double it. And that's how many months it's going to take for you to get to your goal. So by having those realistic expectations, you can say, I'm going to be committed to this for 2 years. Or maybe I'm not going to be able to do this for 2 years period of time. Maybe I'm graduating, something like that. So understanding your expectations is going to help you have a strong foundation. Now, of course, it's not just how fast your hair grows that you need to keep in mind. You've got to have a style inspiration. You have to have like a look and an image and a feel for what you want to get to. You know, do you want to go for like a man bun with your hair? Do you want to have a braided beard? Do you want to have a beard stash with a really big mustache that takes a long time to grow? Like all these things you've got to have to look forward to. And it's that style inspiration and it's those expectations for the speed of growth that's going to give you the tools and the confidence to power through the challenging times during your growth journey. Now, expectations and style inspiration are a dandy to have, but they're good for nothing without the confidence to back it up. Because here's the thing, those awkward stages during the growth journeys takes a toll up here. So it's going to be very challenging at times to keep that confidence as you're battling through those awkward stages. So what do? Well, you join a community of like-minded people. Obviously, you're here on the Beardbrand channel. There's a lot of people who grow their beards, a lot of guys who grow their hair out, and they give a lot of insight, guidance, and help along the journey. But what I recommend even more than that is we just launched our own community. You can upload photos of your beard month over month or week over week and really show the status updates of what's going on and get really positive type of feedback from others. And it's that positive feedback that will help you stay on your goals and help you stay focused. And it's personally how I started my growth journey, was in a great community like that. Now that your mind is all set up, you got that rearing to go, let's talk about the physical and how we can actually get the hair and beard at its peak performance. So basically think of your hair as dead pieces of you, like dead cells that are coming out of your body. Once it's outside of your body, it's the best it's ever going to get, and it's only going to go downhill from there. So the key is put some good stuff in your body so the stuff coming out of your face, coming out of your head is going to be top notch. Now, when I say put the good stuff in your body, I'm talking about dark green, so your spinach, your kales. I'm talking about nuts. Every guy loves to put nuts in his face. That's a fact. Walnuts, pecans, almonds, peanuts. Hell, soybeans are another great thing. That's high in biotin. Yes, biotin is just a vitamin, and it is something that you can integrate into your diet, and you don't have to take any kind of supplements. Biotin is going to be great for your hair. It's going to make your hair grow faster. Some say it can make it a little bit stronger and healthier, but it's not going to make your hair grow in any thicker. So great sources for biotin in your diet are going to be soybeans, butter, and eggs are great, but it's actually the egg yolks that are good as the egg whites will actually kind of neutralize the biotin in there. So crank up the yolks a little bit if you want to crank up your biotin. Now, speaking of supplements, there are tons of supplement companies out there, and the difference between a good supplement and a bad supplement is the amount that your body can absorb. A cheaper company is going to use products that say, hey, there's 100% of your daily value of this vitamin in here, but your body can only absorb 25% of it because of the mechanism that they're delivering it. Whereas maybe a premium one will allow your body to absorb 75% of them. A company that I really admire because they're open, they're transparent, they tell you exactly what's in there, and they just know a crap ton about supplements is a company, Natural Stacks. They didn't pay me to say this. They're my buddies down here in they're my buddies down here in Austin. I think they're great guys. And again, I'm not getting paid for that. Of course, with your diet, you want to avoid all your processed foods, all the crap you shouldn't be eating. You guys know what you're not supposed to be eating. Give yourself variety. Give yourself natural ingredients that have been minimally processed, and your body will thank you. Beyond just the food, you can actually increase your exercise and lower your stress. Hell, I like to knock both out with one stone. I go on walks. I try to stay mindful. I'm getting my exercise in. I'm lowering my stress. All is good, and it's all growing. So now that your hair is growing, it's getting a little long, you don't know what to do with it, the best thing you can do is get some of this sea salt spray. It's a phenomenal product. You shake it up, you apply it, you get a real kind of natural hold, a little bit of grit, a little bit of texture, a little bit of control without like that feeling of gunk and product. So you make that switch from your short hair, from like the styling balms and the styling paste, to a sea salt spray. When it comes to your beard, you want to keep the beard and the skin healthy. So that means a utility balm or a beard oil, and using beard products like a beard wash, a beard softener. Obviously, anything at Beardbrand is going to help take care of your beard. And again, it's about maintaining the optimal health of the hair once it's out of there, because you can't fix it, you can't repair it, you can only keep it at its best. Finally, you got to remember to enjoy the journey. Enjoy the process, enjoy the steps, learn to become more patient, learn to really just take in the experience. And when you grow your hair out, you grow your beard out, a lot of guys fall into this trap of, I'm either growing or I just cut it and I'm done with it. And there's no kind of maintenance, there's no status quo, there's no keeping a look. I personally went through that during my first growth journeys. And what I found is, it's okay to trim it. It's okay to maintain it. When you go to a barbershop or you go to a hairstylist, they're going to cut off about 1 to 2 months worth of your growth. Keep that in mind when you go. So if you go every 4 months, you're still growing. You're still getting a little bit of length to it, but you're keeping it in a line during the process. But every journey is different. Every process is completely up to you and your own. And there's no right or wrong. You do what you feel is right during your journey. If you want to maintain it, take a little bit longer to get to your goal, do that. If you just want to let it all grow out and then cut it up and trim it up to your expectations, do that as well. So there you go. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, I would love to have your subscription. We appreciate ya. As always, cheers and keep on growing. Now that you've made it to the end of the video, go ahead and treat yourself to some fine Beardbrand products over on our shop. If you're not already a subscriber, be sure to do that. And finally, keep on watching some more of our awesome videos.